Hey guys, Nico here again. Today I just wanted to share some tips for family members that have a drug addict, like I am. Most drug addicts, they're pretty conniving. We're pretty good at being manipulators. Pretty good at finding a way to get what we want and try to do it in the easiest way possible. So what I wanted to share right now and some tips I wanted to share, they're gonna hurt, just a heads up, because it's not nice. I'm probably gonna piss some addict off because I'm gonna tell your family how you're playing them. But it's for your better. It's for your betterment. So this tip specifically is to not enable an addict. I've said before, you're not dealing with the same person, and you may have some traits that seem similar, but they're not the same person. Right now, their brain's thinking about, how do I get high? How do I get high? Or they could be at the point where they're, hey, how do I get clean? It hurts too much to not use. Depending on where they're at though, money is usually a pretty big problem for most addicts. I come from a place where I was too rich to be poor and too poor to be rich. My family took care of me. Both parents worked, and it wasn't like I wasn't raised in an environment of need or scarcity whatsoever. So my mom, she gave me, probably when I was about like 15, 16 years old, she gave me a debit card. Had like 30 bucks on it, and it was intended for emergency funds, just like most parents will go ahead and do. They'll try to keep an emergency fund for their kids. So I had that for a few years, and right about 18, I knew I was hooked. I knew I was in a bad place. So 18, 19, I found myself using that card to get high. I was withdrawing money out of it and tell myself not to. Tell myself, Nico, don't do it. Don't take money out of that card to go get high. But the addiction would take over, and I would hit up see you anytime, pull out some cash, call the dealer and meet up with them, get high, and then I'd feel bad afterwards. And at that point, I wasn't feeling bad for getting high. I was feeling bad that I was using my mom's money, my parents' money, I should say. So it got so bad, like really bad, to a point where I was using it on a daily basis. And my mom was like, yo, you don't have that many emergencies. She didn't really want to accept, I don't think at the time, that I was doing the models that I was doing. But it came to a point where she wasn't gonna do it, so I had to do it. I knew that the card was enabling me to continue to get high. So I told her, here, you need to take this back. She didn't want to. She was like, no, it's an emergency fund. It's like, okay, but I'm not using it for emergencies. I need you to take this back. She didn't get it. She wanted me to keep it, but I knew that it was hurting me more than it was helping me. That was some self-reflection I had to make. And straight up, some of you guys aren't going to do that. So I'm going to tell you right now, don't enable them. Yes, you want to help them. Yes, you care about them, but don't enable them. If they need socks, shoes, don't give them money to go buy socks and shoes, because you're not going to see that come out of it. Take them to the store and buy the socks and shoes for them. They say they need food, don't give them money to go get food. Take them and go buy the food with them. I got no problem in helping out people. What I do have a problem with, though, is if you're enabling these addicts. Because these addicts then think that everybody needs to help them out. And those are the ones that you see at the gas station who expect you to give them money. That's not how this works. You need to take responsibility for your own actions. Pull up your bootstraps. Fucking get shit done. If you want to continue using, that's fine. Go use. But don't use people to do it. If you want to help somebody that's trying to get clean, great. By all means, help them. But don't put them in a worse position.